Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Shadow of War. Now, I have bad news. I did record a session yesterday, in fact, and it was 2 minutes before my session ended, or I was going to end it, and I got hit with a, "You have low disk space," error. Well, not really an error, a message on my computer, which caused the entirety of the, 1.5 hour recording session to crash, and I lost all of it. Not just the end of it, all of it. So, let me point out what exactly happened. This is Mr. Dead. He's back from the dead, and now he's a fucking war chief because he managed to kill me. And yep, he's level 55 now. He's even stronger than this guy who I've been focusing on for some time. So I'm going to have to send more people after him. I did kill this guy, the poisoner, and then he came back, and then he died again. Still don't know his weakness. But, yep, level 60 guy. It was kind of a cool fight, except I didn't really do much. Who killed him, you may ask? Well, it was Buth, because I deployed Buth, and he is still fucking overpowered as hell. He did not gain any weaknesses from having his, level decreased, and he didn't lose any of his strength, so he effectively has the skills of a level 60 orc. I think he can actually gain more because he's lower leveled now. But, yeah, he's still the exact same as he was before, immune to fire and poison, and curse, so other orcs will have a very difficult time damaging him with whatever skills they have. Still enraged by pretty much nothing that orcs can do, really. I mean, mortal wounds, that's a given. Stealth, orcs can't stealth. Bestial Frenzy helps against, captains that use beasts. So does Enraged by Caragors. Haunted won't work really because he needs to sight a Shadow Strike, and only I can do that, so I need to be able to help him there. I don't think that even works. Weakness, when higher ranked orcs are dazed, that will happen, but yep. And Brutal Frenzy. He uses brutal attacks or shaming. So yep, he's still the same. Rampage did get ridiculously nerfed in one of the updates, so it does much, much less damage. It was ridiculously overpowered though. Also, where was he? I guess he's just not even on screen. Frogblood, one of my guys, died. I don't think he actually showed him off though. Who's this guy doing? He is invading the Scholar. He's a new guy I recruited. He's an epic. He's not that good. But the fact that he has a gang of elite Orlocks and has boosted stats from being an epic orc generally does help a lot. So yep, let's get down to business. Well, we've got the Executioner versus the Scholar. I don't think I know any details about the Scholar. I think he just randomly showed up out of nowhere. I believe he did kill a captain though, so it means he is competent in some way.
Keep an eye on the Caragors. They haven't been properly trained yet. That Caragor lover will have no idea what hit him.
He's got mines. Let's take a look at his skills. If the Italian isn't locked by the camera. Nope, he's just a random destroyer, and he doesn't have fire. He's just enraged by burning. Looks kind of pathetic. This one Olog is just beating the piss out of him, because every time he gets an attack off, he uses a stun bomb, and it may stun my captain, but it doesn't stun Ologs, so that one Olog is just dealing all the damage.
This is just one battle. Yes, that's it. You will lose the war.
Yeah, I guess that is it for him. But Executioner, you didn't even really do anything. You just pretty much let your little shitty Drake do all the work. Hey, I'm level 24 now. What the? Okay. Nice camera angle there. Executed him when he was 2 miles off. He got enraged by cowards because of that fight, because I guess he was... Oh wait! He executed him, but he's still alive? Excuse me? There you go. That's the proper execution, and it was blocked by a tree. God damn it. Get out of the fire! Oh. Rest in peace, epic Olog that did pretty much all the work.
There he goes!
There he goes, yes. Into the great beyond. Now I'm going to have Mr. Deathbone attempt to infiltrate Archias the Gorger, as I will need some help in taking down this bitch, and I do not want to send Buth because, well, granted, this guy does not have... He doesn't have hatred of Buth, despite the fact that he and this guy were blood brothers, and Buth did kill him. I don't know why. But I don't want to send Buth because I'm going to have Snafu, whatever the hell his name was, Deathbones. I'm going to have him, you know, initiate himself with the war chief, and then I'm going to have Buth kill his other bodyguard. Let's see, Grisha is not really that powerful. He is epic, so, oh my god, what the hell is this guy? He looks awesome.
This is where your journey ends.
If Grisha dies, I'll just take this guy. Truly, the words of a poet. So, generally assassins do have... Oh, this guy's a slayer. Slayers generally beat assassins pretty hard. Well, this looks like the most one-sided battle of all of Mordor's history. Yep, there we go. Jesus, what is this guy? I mean, I can tell, I wasn't paying attention to him, but he is a mystic slayer. I can tell because of the getup he's using. Or at least I think he's a mystic. This guy is going to be hard to take down because he is immune, well, not immune, he's enraged by frost. And frost automatically happens when I vault over an enemy, and wow, he's already detected me because of how well these... Oh, Karagor detected me. I kind of expected something like that to happen. There we go. Get the old Wraith chain active.
Oh no, Ranger. It'll be me that kills you today. And I won't do it by stabbing you in the back. Unless you turn and run away.
What if I stab you in the front? I'm surprised that even works. Now, oh, I really have to be careful of that Slayer attack, because it's the, you know, the triple attack, it does a lot of damage on its own, but his poison will then just tick down the rest of my health. And I can't vault over him, at least very effectively. And I have no focus because of the poison. There we go, get you some poison of your own, eh? That was surprisingly easy. He didn't get enraged very quickly. And he didn't get enraged at all.
I am your master. I will serve the Great Lord.
Okay, so now, this guy is fairly competent, probably even better than Deathbone, so I'm gonna have him try and infiltrate the Gorger. I mean, he's already won 1 fight pit today, so why can't he do 2, or 3, or 100, or 1,000? Let's try this again. I'm surprised that, oh, an archer in the fight pits, that's the lowest tier.
You're a little on the dull side, but you'll do.
I expect this guy to die in like 18 seconds or less.
You want to die now? So be it.
Let's start the counter. 1. Oh, that's actually a very powerful ability. You got the triple quick shot with fire. It's like, this is like the dream archer that people... No, it's a quadruple shot. This is the dream archer that people add to their fortresses and just absolutely wreck crap. But it doesn't really matter because that triple strike was buffed immensely, actually. Oh, right, I forgot. This guy was always by his war chief, and there's nothing you can do about that. So, looks like I am facing him 2-on-2 instead of the completely more fair 2-on-1. Because he's just too powerful. Last gasp. Draw out Archias the Gorger by poisoning his grog supply. Luckily for me, I have the poison tendril ability because I need to get it to grab some other junk.
This war chief rewards his orcs with grog. We shall give them something stronger.
The poison! I kinda wish I had Mr. Poison Guy on my side. Why am I saying Mr. Poison Guy? It was Noruk. I remember that because he said it the first time he killed me. Those words echo in my head. Okay, they really don't, but wouldn't it be funny? There we go, that was ridiculously easy. I have no focus because of using the thing drains all focus. How much damage can you deal to this guy? I'd accept 25% or more. Ooh, that's like 40%. That's brilliant. Yeah, eat this.
Have new sword since last time I see. Very nice.
Oh yeah, he broke one of my swords, and then I got a better one anyway. I pretty much just upgraded the Sword of Vengeance. Yeah, Horde Lord.
Bet you don't even remember me.
I really
We
don't.
crossed paths ages ago, and now here we are again. You were a nuisance then, and you're a nuisance now. But this time, I'll be sure to kill you.
Are you sure about that? Oh, shut up, you. Oh my Jesus. I got stun locked by one of those... I keep forgetting the flags. Oh, hello. Thank God his death animation, like, apparently, like, saved me from being killed there. Oh, who are you?
My blood brother sends just one word from beyond the grave. Revenge!
I don't care who you are. So if you could please just get out of here, that would greatly benefit me. Balefire. All of you. Come on, my guy, just take him out. He's right there. He's level 24. Oh, there's archers at me. Caragors, get out of here. There you go. He was apparently killed by poison. But I'll accept it because now it's one war chief down. Finally. I killed one in the last episode, but didn't count because someone took his place. Mr. Whatchamacallit. Oh my god. Who are you? Oh my god, is that another fucking bard?
The singers arrived, and everyone rejoices. I see it in their faces and hear it in their voices.
I'm surprised that two bards have shown up this close to each other. Who doesn't love the bard, though? Is that a Ghoul matron? Cougar the singer, and he's epic, and he's got a gang of elite savages, and he just has the happiest look on his face. You are not getting away. Even if I die here, I want you to get out of here. You think you'll survive? Not today, Thrak.
Attack, the singer will attack.
That wasn't very good. Die! I'm pretty sure all the grunts that have killed me have only killed me because they have the stupid flag buff going on. Oh my god, that was really fast. I don't really care, I killed like 3. And I will actually take a death there because that means my captain will not die. So I don't lose a captain. They get an enemy, but I don't lose a friend. And it's just Lorm. Lorm the Clever, okay. Level 25. Okay, I need one of my guys to become this new war chief. Oh great, new war chief already. Son of a bitch, I really need to act fast, don't I? Most likely, I will end up just using the assault fort thing, because I can bring up to 5 captains. I mean, I believe you need Miriam to do such a thing, but I have like as much Miriam as I'll ever need. Like right now. Apparently, the ability to capture the fortress via quest is not available until you do some other story quests. So I guess we're going on with the story, which is just lovely. In all reality, I do not really like the story of this game. The gameplay is what I play it for, not the story. If I wanted to play a game for the story, I'd play Odin Sphere. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the Dead is just like a fashion man, because he has 2 bodyguards. Like, one of them is the singer, and I mean, look at that hat and that armor. Look at that face. And the other one is, I just discovered, the Friendly, who also has the exact same hat. It's like the Hat Man. I guess he's dead, but I guess his fashion sense isn't. Apparently Zathra has an incredible hatred of the Friendly, though. I mean, the Savage versus the Friendly. You wouldn't expect the two to really get along. So if I can bring Zathra and make my way to the Dead, he'll become enraged due to the Friendly, which should make my job a lot easier.
The Nazgul have dealings with special orcs. What are they?
They're called the Chosen. I don't know what they're chosen for.
I guess you weren't chosen to find out. Also, I guess Celebrimbor got a deal on, you know, war paint. Immediately after he touches them, they're all blue. Interesting, this worm is just running straight for me. No, I didn't want to... Do you see I was facing backwards? Because I don't. You know what, I should probably do these missions as they give much more experience than doing anything else. But hey, now I'm level 25. You know what that means? I can get the skill that I've been wanting like pretty much the entire game. Where is it? Venom. Mighty Shot causes poison explosions. This is ridiculously good at taking out groups of orcs when you're not near them.
Ranger!
Wait, who are you?
Little for you, Ranger. What's 1 plus 1 plus 1?
That's actually 4, I believe. Oh no, usually tricksters have 3 duplicates, but this one only has 2. Stop squirming, no thanks. Go back to where you came from. It's like the best taunt I've heard so far. You don't have an immunity to anything. How are you a threat? You're not epic. You're barely a captain. You're an archer, so you don't have good combat skills. I am looking alive. You're looking dead as you phase through the wall. I know I'm just repeating myself. Okay, there you go. Have one of those in the face. What's wrong? There's no escape from the poison. Are you ready, though? Oh wait, he was epic? Didn't even notice. So all of my travels to get to the quest, I found an Olog with Hate of Pain. Which, I know it's enraged by injury, but still, this guy seems absolutely madmanish. He could probably just take out an army if he were epic, but he isn't. I will have to track him a bit later because I cannot right now, and honestly, I'm not that far from a hugely populated area, so there's a good chance reinforcements would help him out there. I hate this mission. Why? Because you're pretty much forced to use a Caragor, and kill orcs while mounted? No thanks. At least this guy's only level 11.
You maggot! The Witch King will possess this hideout again. You will not get near it.
You know, for a chosen, he doesn't appear that menacing. I mean, he doesn't even have a tribe. He's just a beastmaster. So here's a demonstration. You see, that just killed like one of them and poisoned the other, and he's most likely going to die from the poison. But there's no escape from the poison. Also, you cannot brand these guys because they are chosen and they say their minds cannot be broken. I upgraded the sword that I was using. One down, a bunch to go. I'm gonna need another Caragor. You know, I find myself holding down the space bar button many times. Granted, most of it is from mashing it instead, due to how dodge rolling works. Nice walk, right?
Then reclaim this tower for the Witch King. Your body will rot in its shadow.
Well, the thing is that I cannot rot in its shadow all the time because of the fact that the sun changes, you know, directions and such. So, the best you can probably do is I'll rot in its shadow during a certain part of the day. Maybe from 3 to 5 or something like that. I guess it's a bit of a thick tower, so maybe longer. Hey there, Growgy boy. Would you mind attacking one of them, not me? Wow, the Graug died to this fool, he's mortally vulnerable to stealth, but he can kill a Graug. That's kind of pathetic.
Okay.
Oh,
you
hello.
will not get through me so easily. This idea belongs to the Witch King.
And so do you.
And so do you.
Hey, you stole my line. Well, actually, I stole it from you because I knew you were going to say it. How dare you? You can't just pull me off my Caragor. I'd rather not fight alone because, you know, it's 2 on 2 now. Okay, for the first time since that bloody video where he took down half an army, well, actually, an entirety of the army, Buth gets some action, hooray! And he's on fire already. There we go. Oh. Yep, Buth just took down like 60% of his health in one attack. Yeah, go Buth. I'll just take out these grunts while you take out that captain there. Oh, it seems Buth decided to go after some bigger game. He's just beating the shit out of the Nazgul. And his fire burned the Chosen to death, and granted Buth cannot... Oh, wait, no. Ow. I wanted to release this guy because you cannot actually kill him. If Buth could literally kill this guy, he would, but you have to banish him. Great job, Buth. You've proved once again that you are the ultimate Mordor crushing machine. And now for one of the worst story plot lines. Kanan's quests are just boring. It's pretty much, oh hey, there's no orcs here, just fight these fucking random beasts. Yeah, you know what, this is so bad I'm just gonna skip the cutscene because Kanan is the most unlikable NPC in this game. Even worse than, like... Oh, nice. Didn't know that would deal that much damage. Just fucking... knocked it over. That was a surprisingly easy fight. New enemy, elemental growls. They do stuff. This one shoots poison. What's with all the poison? Also, yes, this fight is pretty much completely based off of how many arrows you can hold. And how much damage your bow does. Oh my god, I walked into the fire, wow! Also, interesting fact, 1 arrow means 4 arrows.
Now we bleed.
You bleed! You bleed! The arrows sing! If you played this game, you know what I'm talking about. Rest in peace, Kanan. But it's not over yet, because of course we get the most annoying part. The fucking Drake. Also, I have control. And... no climactic end there. Sadly. Piss off, Kanan, you're not part of this story. I don't want anything to do with you. You know what? You could remove Kanan from the game, and it would be changed, like... It wouldn't be changed at all. Now I'm going to unlock Brutal Aggression. Pretty much effectively what this does is it adds a second layer to my might thing. I'm pretty sure I have to fast travel before it actually activates. Or I need to get to a certain point where it happens. Either way, it allows me to store 2 executions, and that's the main reason I'm getting this. Yep, see, right there, it just ticked in. Now it is active. Right, it's been enough blue balls in here. Let's go on to this quest that I wanted to start ages ago. Now we choose who to bring with. We are going to bring pretty much just all our orcs. We're going to need to... We're going to put Flog Forge Claw here. We're going to fit Zathra the Savage over here. And we're not going to literally bring Buth with us, but he's our bodyguard, so we might as well. Because I don't have the slots first off, I need to be level 35. And we can purchase pretty much all the upgrades we need, due to the fact that I have 21,000 Miriam saved up. Also, Miriam is not saved between save files, of course, as you noticed from episode 1 I had 0. They have an overlord that is, you don't actually have to fight because of plot reasons. They have a level 25 war chief that's pretty much nothing, and they have a level 55 war chief. So, let's get started, shall we? Feral Bastion, level 170. Level 170, of course, because the fucking dead is just crawling.
You're all gonna die horribly.
Nice words, Bruce. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Leave it to me, and I'll have this down quick as.
One good thing about Bruce, despite the fact he's pretty low leveled, is that he cannot die. Like, he can be downed, but he will not die. Hey,
You
you.
will die right here, right now. You will not get anywhere near the keep.
So, I'm going to call Buth once we get to the second phase, aka when Mr. Dead is arrived. Oh, yes, nice. Cancel the Marauder crossbow with your basic attack. Oops, I meant to hit 4 but accidentally hit R on my keyboard. Guys, could you kill this guy while he's, you know, weak? That would be most beneficial to us. Jesus Christ. Okay, it seems my captains are so incompetent they can't kill a weakened war chief and his bodyguard. You know what? You are annoying as shit. You can get out of here. Yeah, get lost, Pinchy. Right, well, all of my guys ran off to go and die a horrible death over here. I'm just, you know, finishing off the people we need to kill. Most likely the dead is going to absolutely slaughter half of my captains. But if everything goes according to plan, they won't. Possessive Master? What the hell is that, Ferk? I've never heard of that before. Okay, the Graug is here. Well, okay, there we go. Buth is here, and he's immediately enraged, so that's a benefit. God, there's so much chaos. There's a fucking Graug, there's like six captains here.
You've overstepped your bounds. This fort will stand against you.
This
Took
won't
out your
take
eye.
long. Let's go.
Thought you were friendly. Oops. Sorry, Buth. I know you're not hitting me, and I didn't mean to hit you. There you go. Sing her down. Oh no, the friendly is enraged by mortal wounds. Never mind. Gets smacked in the back by Buth. Your enragement may be strong, but it can't save you. And point captured. Take that, Mr. Dead. Oh, did the Graug just disappear?
What have I unleashed? His potential is nearly unlimited.
Yeah, kill the dead. Yeah, there we go. He's got like no health left.
Will send a message throughout this region. That message
There we go.
comes from me.
This is what happens when you kill me like 3 times. You face the fucking God of Mordor. Yes, lock the camera.
I'll be back another time.
Buth?
And you'll be sorry you ever crossed me.
Okay. I don't think he was terrified. I think he was just, he's going to go... He's trying to loot the fortress before I do. Jesus Christ, he's bloodthirsty. Yes, the war chief from the cutscene that I skipped because it's boring and he doesn't even speak English, so you wouldn't know.
Belongs to the Bright Lord now.
Head, does it belong to the Bright Lord? Oh, it seems so. My head says it is.
Can't hear anything in this.
I thought I recognized that voice.
Old man ratbag?
Me and Range are done with the Overlord game. It's a right pain. You gotta feed your followers, train your followers, make sure
Build
you
an
don't get
army, you
killed by
gotta
your
trust
followers.
nobody, you gotta poison
it's a
mutton.
right.
Because now I'm Overlord.
No, you're not. I think we all know who the Overlord will be. Tornado attack! Why can't you do this in the base game? The freaking fire tornado of doom. Just obliterates all captains. Nice. I love when my mouse appears on screen when I don't need it. Totally ruins the immersion. And we get, like, no experience for that. Promote to Overlord. I wonder who it will be. Who the hell are you? I never recruited you. I never recruited you either. We've got a Thinker and a Quartermaster apparently just on our side now. Well, I'm pretty sure it's a unanimous that Ruth becomes the new Overlord for now. He, of course, does get the position taken from him by a plot event later. Sadly. If you're around level 26 and play Shadow of War, look for him in the Overlord fight pits. You'll most likely lose because he's fucking overpowered as shit, but hey, it'll be fun to fight him. And then write in the comments that you fought him and lost. Right, and that will do it for this episode of Shadow of War. Yep, we did a lot today. We killed a few captains. Well, like 2 captains. Buth killed like 3 captains. Oh hey, it's the dead. Fuck you, you piece of garbage. You're not coming back from that, are you? Yeah. Yeah, eat shit. So I'll see you guys in the next video where we will be doing more stuff. Probably with less Buth. Is that a dire Caragor? How did we capture one of those? I didn't even know they could spawn in cages. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.
Strange incantations. What do they say?
Nothing that will save them.
Nothing that will save them from Buth the Vile. Those are his totems. apparently everyone just wants to prolong this episode, because, Grisha, I didn't want you to die, you know. Oh, he's fucking enraged by Frost. Where are all my where are all my freaking captains? This is a fortress, this is where they're supposed to be. And apparently just, nope. They've decided just not to come here. You know, it wasn't a very smart idea to attack me in my own fortress. You know what, no one betrays me. Especially when they cheat death just to betray me. I would have accepted you back gladly if you came back, but nope. You're a piece of garbage. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. For real this time. Goodbye.